Hey everyone, and welcome back to my February favourites. I have had the most exciting news ever this morning. I've passed my driving test, so I'm so happy. But I just wanted to give you a quick update as to why there wasn't a video last week. That is because I was busy prepping for my driving test. Also preparing for a new job. There's just a lot of things that have happened, and I think I will film a quick life update video for you guys also, just so you know what's going on with me and why I didn't film last week. But let's hop straight into my favourites. I'm going to start with a few random favourites, then jump into my beauty favourites. So to start with, I have had a few TV favourites this month, like a few real good TV, like you need to watch favourites. If you guys didn't already know this, I absolutely adore the Vampire Diaries, like to a point where I love it. Like, it's my favourite TV series. I do get very emotional over it, and I'm really sad to say that has come to an end. I'm gonna cry. And I watched the last episode. Oh my god, it's making me feel emotional now. And I have never cried so much in my life. It was so sad. If anyone watches it and you watch my videos, please put a comment down below and tell me if you've seen it or not. I just love Vampire Diaries, and it makes me want to watch it again from the beginning. And I think that Judy Plec, the director and writer of the programme, did a real good spin on the ending of managing to get all the characters to come back together, which there's a lot of TV series I think you watch and you get to the end of it and you're like, right, so what's going to happen to him and where's she going to go and what about them? But it was literally every single character had a place in the ending, and you knew where they were, and as a fan, this sounds so cheesy, but you knew they were going to be okay, and like you didn't feel like you needed to be like, oh my god, I'm worrying about them, what's going to happen to them. You just end up knowing what's happened to every single character, which I think is amazing. And obviously the beautiful Nina Dobrev, who plays Elena, made a comeback just for the season finale to finish it all up, because obviously the whole story is about the love triangle between the three of these guys, and I just, honestly, I don't know what I'm going to do without Vampire Diaries. Obviously it's probably going to be me moving on to watching the originals, which is a spin-off from Vampire Diaries. Love, 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 but that's coming back next week, but still Vampire Diaries is my fave. Anyway, moving on from that, another couple of TV favourites. I was going to show you pictures of them on my phone, but I don't have my phone. If any of you guys have Netflix, Riverdale is absolutely fantastic. It's episode uploaded every week. It's basically, if you like sort of teen drama, like High School, it's a little bit like Grown Up High School Musical, Degrassi, any of those sort of TV series, you will love it. It's basically about a murder that happens in high school, and it follows the trials and tribulations of some of the students to figure out who actually killed the student that died. So it's a bit of it's a spin on the our old Archie comics, so it's like a modern day take. It's quite dark, but if you like any sort of CSI type programs, you'll love it. And obviously if you like Vampire Diaries, it'll probably be right up your alley because it's by CW Network. Another amazing program to watch on Netflix by CW Network has to be iZombie, which sounds ridiculous, but basically it's about a girl who is turned into a zombie at a boat party, who's trained to be a doctor. Obviously she can't be a doctor anymore because she wants brains, and she ends up working with a medical examiner in a medical examiner's office, and she gets to eat the brains of obviously people who've passed away due to unfortunate circumstances. She then gets visions of sorry about the dog's barking, Buster! She then gets visions of the people who've died, and she helped this cop who thinks she's psychic solve the murders. Absolutely fantastic. I watched the full 2 seasons within a week. It was that good. Loved it. And quickly, one last TV favourite, Narcos. Never thought it was going to be my cup of tea. I mean, it's got subtitles. Don't do subtitles. Absolutely fantastic. Phenomenal programme. Brilliant. It's basically about the first 2 seasons. The new series is going to be about something slightly different. It's about the cocaine industry, which sounds ridiculous. Like, why do I want to watch that? But it's so interesting. It's about the cocaine industry, and everyone, you know, most people should know who Pablo Escobar is, and it follows him and how he becomes this big drug kingpin and like sets up his own business. And like I was reading about it, and the amount of money he was earning per day was something like phenomenal. Like, it was millions. It was something like 60 million or something a day he was earning from the cocaine industry. And the new series are going to actually be about a new cartel, which is called the Cali Cartel, which follows on from the end of the last season. There's 2 seasons on Netflix at the moment. It's partially English and partially Mexican subtitles. Brilliant. Just stick it out, because honestly after a while you don't even realise the subtitles are there. Right, anyway, last random favourite. I'm loving being organised and like basically, I'm going to put it plainly, getting my shit together lately. Because I need to. I had this whole thing in my life goals video that I need to be more, you know, organised, and that's what I've been getting up to. So I picked this up a while ago in the boot sale. It's the Zoella She Designed the Life She Loved little organiser. So you have your days of your week on here, and then little like notes for the days of the week, and then you have sticky notes. You have like your little things if you want to put them in magazines or books so you don't lose your page. You have sticky notes, and you have like a list page, which is great for making video lists. So just really like that, and I think it cost me nothing. Actually, I got it with my Boots points, so alright for free. Right, next, beauty favourites. I have been trying out contouring. I don't normally contour, but I've given it a go, and you know what? This kit is amazing. I got sent this a while ago, and it sat and sat and sat. I did a little review on it, I tried it, and like, it was an amazing product, but I couldn't get away with it because I just didn't know how to contour. But I've since picked it back out the drawer and tried it again, and I love it. And it's the Fab Contour Kit, which looks like this. It's absolutely fantastic. It's got a highlighter, define and a contour powder, and it tells you how to do it on this thing here. Gives you a step-by-step guide. Now I've just been using the highlight powder under my eyes, top here and here, and obviously the contour, sorry, the like bronzy powder, like on where the sun would normally hit your face, and chisel my cheekbones a little bit. Absolutely love this. It's amazing, brilliant. £20 I believe it is, really good. And with this I've been using another product that I was sent, the Blanc Cosmetics F31 brush. If you want a contour brush, this is absolutely amazing, especially for, you know, being able to use on the side to chisel out the cheekbones. Fantastic brush. I'm not sure how much this is, but love it. If you want links down below, I'll pop links down below to these products so you can find them. Another few beauty products for brows. I've been loving brow coat. I don't know if any of you guys have used brow coat, but I got given some at Closure. I got a couple of different, like a couple of thingies of it, and I love it. You can use this to put glitter eyes on as well, but for just setting your brows in place after you've put a colour on, I love it. Or if you just want a really natural look and you just want to run it through your brows, it's really great, really good product, really like that. Also related to brows, which is a really random thing, but I've just started using spoolies. I got given a couple of these by the girl on the Smashbox counter the other day, and it's really made a difference to how I draw my brows out. It's made it a lot easier for me to be able to draw my brows out. Really loving that, which sounds really random. I'm not sure where you can get these from. That's why the girl actually gave me a couple in the Smashbox shop. I've also got this, which I've been loving. It's the Me Eye Sweet Precision Eye Definer Liquid Eyeliner. Great product. Absolutely love this for doing my cat liner. I just find it a lot easier to use. It's not the blackest black, but it's just a really nice, really easy to use product. And it gives a really, you know, lovely finish. Like, obviously I've got it on today. I really like that. An amazing primer has to be the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. If you've got quite large pores like me and you want something to cover your pores up, this is absolutely fantastic for that. It really does do the job. It helps. It says it creates a perfect canvas to put your makeup on, and I just feel like my makeup sits a hell of a lot better when I've got this on underneath. Love it. And last but not least, in the way of favourites, I'm loving I got the gift set of the Soap and Glory body sprays, and I've been loving them. Oh, the scents are just so different to what other body sprays smell like. I love this one, Miss You Madly. I just love them, and they're a really nice bottle size, really travel friendly, and they're only 100ml, so you could take them on holiday as well, which is really great. And I just love the scents, and obviously they weren't that expensive because I got the gift set for Christmas. Anyway guys, that's it. A bit of a rush favourites this month. I don't actually have as much to talk about as what I would normally do, as in the way of like different things. But I just thought I'd run you through a few things that I felt like I've reached for quite a lot. And yeah, so thanks for watching anyway. Mwah! Like and subscribe, and any comments are welcome below. Any video suggestions, feel free.